Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Willie's Wheels. It's the crack of dawn, as you can probably tell by my slightly baggy eyes. Me and Mav are awake. Today is a very exciting day, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm getting some new tyres for my Scrambler 1200. Now, these are long overdue, and while I enjoy this morning coffee, afterwards we're going to head over to Wokingham, over to Bulldog, not Triumph, where I got my Scrambler, but Bulldog Suzuki, where they've managed to fit me in at super short notice, so I'm very grateful. I'm going to fit some new tyres. You can probably tell by the title of the video what they are. But let's go find out.
As I get ready to head out, I just want to say thank you to Metzeler for providing the tyres featured in this video. They haven't paid me for my opinions or for this video. Thank you for supporting the channel.
It is a lovely day for a ride. Woohoo! Now it's worth noting at this stage of the day, the tyres that I've had on for almost last year, the TKC 80s have been really, really brilliant. Everything that I've thrown at them, they've handled really well. The majority of the riding I do is on the road. I do attempt some off-roading, but I'm by no means a Dakar king. It's mainly like the Surrey green lanes, and want to get out to Salisbury before it gets too cold and ride the Salisbury Plain as well. So some quite light off-road, nothing crazy. And while I do want to go out to Wales and do the Triumph off-roading experience, I probably won't do it on my own bike, because they loan you out like a Tiger 900 Rally, which, to be honest, if you're doing like serious off-roading, I feel much more comfortable doing because it's not my bike. But the little bits that I have chucked at these tyres while I've had them on, it's been more than comfortable. The deep sand at Frensham in the summer handled it brilliantly, and to be honest, the only limitation was me being a bit too scared to sling it in at like 30 miles an hour, which is what this bike needs. It's so heavy, it needs way more speed in deep sand than you think, really. Yeah, they've done absolutely great. No issues, no slips in the rain, very well behaved. I mean, you could tell that these are knobblies. They're not as smooth as the stock tyres that come on, of course. They're more of a 50-50 tyre. But, I mean, you get used to it, it's fine. And to be honest, the suspension and setup on this bike is so good, it actually soaks up a lot of that. I think if I was on a smaller, maybe the Scrambler 900, or something a bit stiffer, you put big old knobblies on, it's going to be annoying. But I am looking forward to trying something new. There's so much out there in the world, so many products to try and review, and obviously it's nice to make content around those things for you guys and give you my thoughts and feelings and opinions. So I'm not going to give this a score out of 10, but I have found the TKC 80s to be really excellent. I guess my only gripe, and this shouldn't come as a surprise really, is how quickly the rear wears. It is so soft for everything. Unfortunately, you can't go out and try tyres and just swap them immediately. Like, it's not like a computer game where you can just tweak your settings, hit menu and restart. It's a lot of faff to change tyres, so really you're relying on opinions and experiences from people online, and particularly images and reviews. So looks is a big part of it, and actually TKC's, that is a cool skate park. That's fun. Yeah, the TKC's have performed exactly how they appear. It's a very, very boring route to Wokingham from my house, so I'll leave you now and I'll see you when we arrive at Bulldog. Right, here we go. I don't think I'm turning into Triumph. I think I'm turning into Suzuki. Friends! Here we go, lads. Bulldog Suzuki.
Unfortunately, they were super busy in the workshop, so I didn't get any shots of the tyres being fitted. While I was waiting, I took a look around Suzuki, wandered over to Triumph, where they still had the 400s on display. So I filmed a quick first impressions video. You can check that out on my channel, hit subscribe, and that'll be coming very soon. And then I bumped into my mate Alex and caught up with him for a bit.
What are we looking at?
My canvases.
Oh mate, this is sick.
The artwork's not bad, but
It's dope.
you should recognise that location.
That's
that
the,
one, actually.
yeah, that's where I got really stuck in the sand with my bike. It's too heavy. I don't know how you did it.
I took Josh.
Oh yeah?
Yellow boost.
Put it on record. What happened?
Got it stuck a few times. And doing probably like 5 miles an hour.
Yeah. What's
Being a lot nicer than the ones that are on there.
Yeah.
These are a bit more road focused in terms of off-road tyres than the other ones. They're all very square.
So while you're here, if you're getting work done on your bike, like I am, you can sit, have coffee, look at all the bikes, have a sit, chat to the guys here, and they also offer a loan bike. So if you're in for a longer thing, like a service, which I've got coming up in 2 months, you can take a new bike out and try it. It's great. This is by a mile the best atmosphere at a dealer I've ever found. I honestly, not sure I'd have bought my bike if it wasn't from here. Every time you come, super friendly welcome, free coffee, some lovely bikes to look at. Yeah, Bulldog Triumph and Suzuki is the best. Alright, just like that, she's all done. This is the Metzeler Karoo 4, perfect size for Triumph Scrambler 1200s. And first impression, looks epic. And the tech here over in Suzuki was just telling me that riders who have just put these on have said very well behaved on the road, which is what we like to hear, and obviously great off-road too. So really looking forward to giving these a go. Now, first 50 miles or so, need to take it easy. Apparently it's like riding on ice, so I'm going to go easy on the way home and slowly let these kind of wear in a little bit, and then we can take them through some more spirited testing. Once again, just want to say a massive thank you and a big shout out to Bulldog, Triumph and Suzuki. Thank you to Suzuki for fitting me in so quickly, and of course thanks to Triumph for the good vibes, the good hangs, the good coffee. Come and give these guys a visit, you won't regret it. They've got some amazing bikes at the moment as well. I'll do a full review of these tyres once I've got some miles under my belt. We'll go off-road, we'll try it on some dirt and some sand, and of course on the road, on the motorway, all that kind of thing. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take it easy, go home, and I'll let you know how it feels over on the bike.
Alright, thank you Bulldog, as always. Love you. Right, I really have to take it easy. Down the curb. So the Karoo 4s are on then. Obviously it's not time for a comprehensive review, however, here's how they feel. On the road, 30 miles an hour. My TKCs were quite worn on the rear, so were quite flattened. But I think the general profile of those were a bit flatter anyway. That centre block was quite flat. These feel, as most new tyres do, quite pointy, very tippy. Bike feels quite lively underneath, which is great. And for such an, I guess, aggressive, blocky tyre, they feel pretty smooth on the road. I'm actually going to, this might be overkill, but I'm going to pop my bike into rain mode, just so I don't take any chances. Maximum TC and no crazy throttle happening today. I don't really want to find out what the limit is with new tyres and how slippery they get. But when you hear the words like riding on ice, I'm feeling very cautious at the moment, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. I can feel the tread, especially at slower speeds. It's a strange structure. You can just feel that rhythmic kind of pulsing. And thankfully the journey home from here actually is quite a good range of town, a nice twisty road, which I'm hoping isn't too slippy today, and then the motorway. So we're going to get it all actually, to get our initial impressions on these tyres. But yeah, so far so good. I'd say these have a rounder profile than the TKCs. That definitely translates in the turn-in for sure. Dual carriageway. You can feel the transition from the middle two blocks. onto the left or the right hand blocks. There's 4 blocks in that front, I think. Yeah, there's 4 blocks with some quite deep grooves in between each one. And I almost just pooed my pants go around that roundabout. I'm so used to the feel of the TKCs. As you lean over onto that edge block, you can feel it go, and for a minute I thought the bike was gone. Panic over now, but oh my gosh, it's definitely a different compound. It feels soft, ever so slightly softer as well. Yeah, as you transition onto that side block, it's got a more pronounced like over, and obviously I'm taking it super easy, being a little bit paranoid. I thought I was a goner. So far I've been up to 70, no real complaints, no crazy vibrations, and definitely coming down from 10 miles an hour to a stop feels way smoother than the TKCs. I used to feel that but on here it feels just that little bit smoother, which is really nice. So you see the transition from that middle block to the side there. I'm feeling that. It's an interesting one. I was chatting to the Suzuki guys, George and Joe, while I was in there, and they said they're very happy for me to go back and test ride some of their bikes. Particularly interested in the V-Strom, the 800DE. It's very cool. Adventure bike, and the GSX S1000, which looks really like a fun bike. Yeah, I've never actually ridden on a Suzuki before, so I'll be really interested in trying some out. So if there's any Suzukis you'd like me to see review in the near future, pop it down in the comments below, and I'll give George a ring and see if we can make it happen, because they're very accommodating there and keen for people to get out on all of their bikes and give them a try. That's why they're there. So yeah, let me know. Spread my wings and fly a little away from Triumph for just a little bit. I love this bike. So freaking good, man. Alright, we're on the M3, we're on the boring bit now, and it feels great. These tyres feel planted, no major vibrations coming through. Yeah, cracking. Takes the bumps in the road well. Of course, the suspension on this XE is just phenomenal, so they tend to soak up any kind of big bumps and stuff in the road anyway. Yeah, I'd say these feel better than the TKCs did on the motorway. There's still, of course, some vibration through the seat. I actually noticed it more around 50 than at 70, but it's not bad at all, and that's just a symptom of having knobbly tyres. For what it's worth, I think with such an aggressive tread pattern, these are doing really well on the motorway. Our road surfaces are pretty shoddy, and yeah, they feel great.
Thanks again for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this kind of more vloggy style of video. If you did and you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. We've got plenty more videos coming like this, along with reviews and new bike releases and tests. Leave a comment if you're interested in the new Karoo 4s. I want to say a huge thank you to Metzeler for providing these for review, and thanks for supporting the channel. In the meantime, friends, stay safe whatever you're riding. I'll see you soon.